We are currently live here inside the Queen's Manotoc covered court in Valenzuela as we bring you the live coverage of the games of the Apex Gaming 88 of Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL. And take a look here at the games you see on your screens. A while ago, Pampanga and Bulacan, you can check that out on Facebook and YouTube for the full replay of the coverage. A while ago was between Davao and Dasmariñas para sa ating afternoon matchups. That was the 18 under division. Now you're watching the 16 and under division. Good afternoon, friends. Zico Roch here with Ken Pangilinan and Flo De Aguas, our courtside reporter. And Ken, what a way to kick off our games, right? With the 18 under division between Davao and Dasmariñas.
Oh yeah, that was a good one. Dasmariñas led by 7 points early on, but Davao, they unleashed a 7-0 run and just dominated this game against Dasmariñas in that 18 under matchup.
Now, can you give us a quick run-through of the Davao Red Cubs?
Yup, ito nga, nakita natin Davao winning this game against Las Piñas. At halftime, they were tied at 39 all, but they held Las Piñas to only 8 points in the third quarter, and that was the big difference. Nakikita man natin sa stats, points in the paint was really where Davao lorded over Las Piñas, and also the bench contributing quite well para sa kanila.
Now let's move on to the side of the Dasmariñas Don Facundo Hoops, who lost against their matchup against the Quezon Junior Huskers.
So kung titignan naman natin dito sa Dasmariñas, in their game against Quezon, actually the shooting overall and the field, halos pareho lang sila, but the big difference was +7 in terms of 3-point makes itong Quezon City in that game, and also the bench points. That's something that Dasmariñas needs to work on, especially they're taking on a tough Davao side.
And definitely with the tough Davao side, we already know what they're capable of. So it's a matter of, can Dasmariñas surprise us today and flip the script? And with that, let me turn you over to the game announcer for the starting lineups.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Marlas Queens, Manotoc, Valenzuela City. Here we go for the fifth match of Apex Gaming 88, Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL inaugural season. It's time for your Davao Red Cubs 16 under MS Elite versus Dasmariñas Don Facundo AJ Hoops. Introducing first starting five of Davao Red Cubs 16 under MS Elite. Playing point guard number 77, Lebron Manzing. Shooting guard number 24, Rob Salas. Small forward number 17, Kenao Torres. Playing power forward number 21, Andre Lumaking. At center, number 8, Aidan Tolentino. The head coach of Davao City Red Cubs MS Elite 16 under, Coach Brit Reroma. Now introducing Dasmariñas Don Facundo AJ Hoops 16 under. Starting five, playing point guard number 3, Kurt Tenedero. Shooting guard number 13, Cyrus Dalosa. Small forward number 17, Adrian Quinones. Playing power forward number 20, Cyrus Bartolome. At center number 5, Francis Magdaraug. The head coach of Dasmariñas Don Facundo AJ Hoops 16 under, Coach Ryan Dalosa. Assistant coach Jules Hidalgo, Kim Bautista, and Julio Barredo. Games official, Pro Chief Dong Ramos, Kim Clebesillas, and Bon Racho. Ito ang Junior MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.
You're watching the second game here of our afternoon slate of games. This time, the 16 under division between the Davao Red Cubs up against the Dasmariñas Don Facundo Hoops. And the Davao Red Cubs currently 4-0 against the 3-5 Dasmariñas Don Facundo Hoops. Let's take a look at the starting five for Davao. First, Tolentino, Torres, Lumaking, Celis, and Manding. While for Don Facundo Hoops, it's Tenedero, Magdarawag, Dalosa, Quinones, and Bartolome.
Right off the bat, Davao scoring inside. And that's something that Dasmariñas needs to watch out for. In the last game, itong Davao, at the Davao coverage, you mentioned 52 points in the paint. So Davao not really a good 3-point shooting team, Nico, but if you allow them to lord it in the shaded area, eh mahihirapan kang pigilan itong Red Cubs.
And Ken, what did you notice from the Red Cubs, or something that stood out for you on why they're 4-0? What's something that you want to share with the viewers regarding what is the specialty of the squad or a strength of theirs?
So isa nga yun, no? Those points in the paint. And then, they're really efficient at the line. In fact, in their last game, they were 85%. And they really do a good job of just being solid on both ends. Hindi sila kumbaga, nagpe-pressure din sila pero very disciplined. So, Coach Brit Roma has done a fantastic job so far para sa kanila.
And tingnan natin if they will be able to continue that here. But what a way to kick off, right? 5-0 with a minute and 20 passing. Wide open for 3, but instead up for the drive. Had to be a tough finish, but a basket is a basket. Make that 7-0 for the Red Cubs.
Just no resistance on that Rob Celis drive. He was able to go straight to the hoop.
7-0 right now with Dasmariñas still looking for that first basket. And they will have to rely upon a guy like Quiñones, number 17, averaging 16.8 points, 5.2 rebounds, and 4.7 assists a game. A tough task for him, definitely.
Yup. Actually, solid naman siya nung last game niya. Almost a double-double, 17 points, 7 rebounds, 8 assists, but also 8 turnovers. So yan yung kailangan niyang bantayan.
See there, the shot by Bartolome. Finally, they are in the scoring column. What a drive there. Si Celis yun, no?
Oo. And his dad is watching here. So si Robbie Celis, no? Nandito lang siya sa entrance. Sana makuha na ng camera natin later. Of course, Robbie Celis playing for the Makati OK Bet Kings, a former NU Bulldog. And he's really proud of how his son has really followed his lead in terms of wanting to play basketball also. Pero magkaiba sila na laro. Robbie Celis, very steady power forward para sa kanila. Etong kanyang anak naman, more of a wing player na very strong.
Wing, parang all around siya eh. No? Kasi kung hindi siya sa wing, kita mo na sinasagasa niya lahat eh.
And he's been producing really well para dito sa Davao, no? Ito si Rob Celis, one of their leading scorers so far.
See here the ball movement. But the tawagan, as I said that, tawagan ng traveling ang Red Cubs. It should go back to the Don Pacundo hoops. 9-2 now is your score with 7 minutes and 27 remaining. Scoring for Davao is Celis, Torres, and Lumaking. While for Dasmariñas, it's only Bartolome so far early in the first quarter.
Right now, full court man-to-man defense ang ini-employ nitong Davao.
The great fake. The three-pointer though was short but recovered by Quiñones. Here comes the Red Cubs. A great stop. Could have been a great stop for Don Pacundo hoops, but it's a foul. And just need to clarify, it'll be 2 free throws. Yes, it will be 2 free throws. For number 17 of the Red Cubs, Joaquin Torres, averaging 4 points and 4 rebounds a game in 13 minutes of action.
Actually, si Lebron Manding yun. Nakakalito yung jersey number nila. Yung 7, buong 1.
Ay, oo nga, no?
Yeah. Also producing solid numbers para dito sa Davao, no? 12 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals a game. Shooting really efficient. And bihirang-bihira sa point guard yan, 51.7%. So despite playing his position, he's been really efficient with his scoring.
And those are the kind of guards that are hard to come by. Yun yung mga unicorns para sa mga guards. Those who score above 50%. There you go, Rob Celis. Watching intently. Supporting his son. Palakas lang yung pasa doon. And it's gonna be a turnover on the Red Cubs. Going back to Dasmariñas.
Dasmariñas a little out of sorts to begin the game. Medyo naaarami na rin silang turnovers.
Great passing here. Quiñones trying to create something out of nothing, and he does. Great move by Quiñones.
That slight hesi giving him a little bit of separation, and he was able to find the angle to get that layup to drop.
That's always been his game. In the games I've covered, he's always been a magician whenever he's on the court. He can score, he can dish, and hopefully he gets it going against a formidable, undefeated team like the Red Cubs.
And they would need his playmaking, his production, his stability if they want to stop their 4-game losing streak.
Trying to find person to inbound the ball, and yes, they do. Lebron Manding. Oh, could have been a great find, but it was well read though by Don Pacundo Hoops. Manding for 3 short, and the towers of the Red Cubs securing that basketball. And is it an offensive foul, Ken? I think the tawag is an offensive foul.
3-second.
Oh, 3-second violation.
Because caught in the lane was Tolentino. Libre siya kanina pa but hindi siya nahanap ng kanyang kakampi doon. And Tolentino, the brother, ito si Aiden Tolentino, the brother of Arvin Tolentino.
Oh yes, I think I was with Coach Noy when he mentioned that detail before. And grabe yung pag-recognize niya kay Tolentino because I think he coached Arvin back in the day. Sa lakad pa lang daw nalaman niya na. Eh so nakita niya yung last name, Tolentino. I think he was able to connect 1 and 2 together. And that also comes with asking his teammates, kapatid ba ni Arvin? And to which they did confirm.
Hawig na hawig And also, he's got the height.
The mannerisms as well. But well, play goes on here for the Don Pacundo Hoops. Trying to see how they can get an offensive groove going here in our second matchup of 3 in the Sunday special. Quiñones with a la Jason Tatum sidestep, and he converts.
Tough shot galing dito kay Quiñones, but he was able to put his legs under him to get that shot up and in.
Great ball movement for Davao. And that is how you break the zone defense. Ganda nun. That's a textbook play.
Lebron Manding just dissecting the defense right there. And alahoy natira ang kanyang pinamigay doon.
Maybe jump shot too strong. I think it hit a black shirt. It should go back to Davao.
Ang mahirap kasi pag Davao kalaban mo, they have so many weapons and very spread out yung minuto ng mga players dito ni Coach Brent Roma.
Definitely, the more it's a luxury that not all teams have in their disposal.
And ito, Lebron Manding checking out, papasok naman Dwayne Nonato. And this guy, pretty young, only I believe 14 or 15 years old. But very heady point guard ito para sa Davao.
Nonato kicks it out. No good to Tolentino with the push shot. Almost going in, but no problem, says Ugadan as he gets a putback.
Nakatip in doon si Ugadan. He's coming off a 16.8 rebound stint last game. This is only his 3rd game, no?
And much timely though, since this guy averages a double-double, and for sure he's a big factor on why they're still undefeated.
Oh, for sure. Daming weapons nito ni Coach Britt dito.
Look at him just gliding through the wind. Once again, Andre Ugadan, hindi lang siya back to the basket type of player, put back. He can also operate as a wing player, just like what we have seen from a while ago. Just outrunning everybody.
First double-digit lead now for Davao.
Dasmariñas, and I think that's a foul called on the Red Cubs. For holding, hand check foul.
This is also one guy that needs to get going. The guy inbounding the ball, ito si Don Louis Rosales. Almost 18 points, 9 rebounds a game, but in their last game, only 10 points, 4 rebounds. Really struggled in that game. So, kailangan niyang bumawi dito.
Drive. The kick out. Shot is off to the left. Once again, Ugadan. This time feeding a teammate, just missing the runner. It's an up and down affair right now for both squads. Comes Don Pacundo. The hesitation, but not able to hoist up a shot up.
Oh, tough shot.
Puro tough shots dito ang Don Pacundo hoops. So hindi siya sustainable, but I think sana they could build something from that one. And an offensive foul called on the Red Cubs. Great defensive possession for Dasmariñas.
Great Manotoc caught warding off against that pressure defense itong Dasmariñas.
Dasmariñas currently down by 16-8. It's our score right now with 2 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. And that was a turnover that could have been prevented.
Oh, unforced turnover yun eh.
Hindi naman gano'ng kalakasan yung pass. I think he was looking somewhere else when the pass was committed. That's why he's going back to the Davao Red Cubs. If you're the team trailing, you want to prevent those things from happening. It's a foul on Don Pacundo hoops. Mark San Buenaventura will head to the line for two from... Actually, no, it's going to be an inbound for Davao.
Watch out for the backdoor here.
Three-pointer looked good, but just too strong. Got a minute and 39 remaining here. Dasmariñas utilizing the screen. Great on-ball pressure for the Red Cubs. The drive and the foul. He heads to the line for 2 freebies.
Dasmariñas having trouble taking care of the ball late here in the first quarter. Hindi na rin nagiging maganda yung shooting nila from the field. Only 4 out of 13. Binanggit mo kanina yung quality of shots, Nico. Although nakaka-shoot sila kanina, all of those were coming off that tough defense itong Davao. Samantala naman, itong Red Cubs able to run in transition and just converting those turnovers into points.
Off on that second shot. But was that... Is Ugadan ba yun? Yung one getting
Oo. Yan, so Ugadan.
Getting a lot of boards. Finally, Don Pacundo able to get the ball away from his hands. And what a finish! The up and under for Dasmariñas. That is Adwin Daniel Tamayo. Backing down his defender. Spin move. Parang Junmar Fajardo yun kahapon Over jokey. Mga ganun-ganun siyang moves eh.
Hirap ng ganyan, no? But he was able to use his footwork to get better inside position.
Very underrated na ngayon yung post-work na considering that teams have transitioned to operating from outside the perimeter. And once again, Davao will attempt free throws 7 and 8 while Dasmariñas has none in the first quarter.
Lumaking checking in, and at the line is Aza Calweng. He is the son of the One Bataan Risers head coach Alex Calweng. Alam mo, magkaiba magkaiba itong mag-amang ito dahil ito si Aza Calweng, kita mo. Very sprout yung buhok, pulot.
Okay.
Yung airpot niya, very clean.
Very clean. Very clean.
But shout out to Coach Alex Calweng. Alam mo, napakabait niya ni Coach Alex. Alam naman natin na he is really, kumbaga bagong head coach, but love na love siya ng mga players niya because of how he really tries to motivate them each and every game and each practice. And parang kaibigan lang siya ng kanyang mga players. And I'm sure ganyan din siya sa kanyang anak.
Coach Alex, thank you again for watching. And of course, kilala ka na namin from your stint in the MPBL with the Bataan Rise, just like what Ken said. On why we definitely have a competitive league and why the Bataan Risers could be, I mean, sorry for the pun, could be rising to the top in a matter of months, years, depended. See how the development would go. But at the end of the first quarter, Davao with a commanding 12-point lead. But before that, I think we got a whistle. The referees wanting to talk things over and talk to our officials here. Not sure if there is a foul being committed before the buzzer. Well,
May oras pa, Nico.
yeah, there's 6 seconds. See here, it's the ball of Davao. They could add more to this lead and have a lead bigger than the total points of Dasmariñas. Don Facundo having incredibly hard time trying to stop the offense, and not to mention the extra opportunities that the Red Cubs are getting. And officially, that's the end of the first quarter. The Davao Red Cubs up 24 points to just the 12 of the Dasmariñas Don Facundo Hoops. Crazy first quarter indeed, but let's take a look at the Apex Gaming 88 move of the game. And of course, it belongs to the Davao Red Cubs, who were spoiling us with a lot of highlights. It's just like what you see on your screens right now. We'll see you guys for the second quarter.
Mukhang hindi magpapatalo ang 16 under athletes natin, lalo na't nabanggit ni Team Captain Kurt Tenedero ng Dasmariñas na kahit ganoon ang kanilang standing ay kaya nilang makipagsabayan at makikita raw ng viewers today kung ano ang totoong Team Dasma. Sa banda naman ng Davao, nabanggit ni Team Captain Lebron Manding na their undefeated status is a true reflection of defense first dahil sa pag-stop daw ng bola sila nakakapuntos. Another interesting game today, kaya naman we thank our partner Apex Gaming 88 for bringing out the sheer fun in gaming at pwede kang maglaro at manalo gamit lamang ang inyong phone, and you could play anytime, anywhere, and elevate your game only with Apex Gaming 88. Kaya naman, gaming is for 21 above only at game responsibly and parental supervision is advised. Balik sa inyo, Ken and Nico.
Once again, you're watching the 1600 division between the Dasmariñas Don Facundo Hoops up against the Davao Red Cubs, with Davao currently up 24-12. And Dasmariñas trying to see how they can take control the second quarter and make it a tight ball game.
Actually, ito Don Facundo not happy with something with our officials. Not sure what he was complaining about. But right now, they gotta start finding solutions to this Davao onslaught that in the first quarter, 24-12 agad. So, poor start dito sa Dasmariñas.
Ano ba unang napansin mo dito, Ken, pagkatapos ng ating first quarter between Davao and Dasmariñas?
Dasmariñas not shooting the ball really great, only 37%. They got out-rebounded badly by Davao 16-8. So, malaking bagay yun kasi mas maraming attempts itong Davao at the basket.
Full of shot, short. See here, great rebound. Still the buckets not falling for Dasmariñas. Now at 35% from the field after that shot. A great cut and finishing inside the paint. Just simple basketball for the Red Cubs, but it's really effective with the way they're moving off.
Lumaking, great inside position, and he was found there. Good bounce pass. Right on target para sa kanya.
The mid-range jump shot is short.
Yan ang kaibahan ngayon. Nakikita natin for Dasmariñas, puro sa labas. Kanilang tira. And again, almost.
That could have been an uncontested layup and make it a 28-12 game. But the ball, I think, got too slippery out of the hands of Red Cubs here.
No, as what to say. On the side naman of Davao, nakikita natin points inside the paint, 18-6. Actually, that was the biggest difference so far. Karamihan ng puntos itong Davao sa ilalim. Kaya naman mas madali ang basketball para sa kanila so far.
The Dasmariñas coach is not liking what they're seeing. They want to talk things over. Hence a timeout.
Magandang tanghali muli sa ating mga kaliga. Kasama ko nga rito si Assistant Coach Mark Silva ng Davao Red Cubs. Magandang tanghali po, Coach Mark. Coach, matanong ko lang po, undefeated po kayo ngayon in this game. Undefeated po ang naging standing nyo ever since. At matanong ko lang, Coach, ano po ba ang naging coaching style or approach nyo sa inyong players at ganito lang po kaganda ang nilalaro nila?
So, every game, naka-ready kami for the defense kasi dito sa MPBL, hindi basta-basta yung mga team dito sa junior MPBL especially. Kaya always prepared, hindi namin underestimate yung mga team na kalaban namin. Kaya we lucky na nanalo kami.
Maraming salamat, Coach Mark. Mukhang may pinaghandaan ka po na babatiin sa ating mga viewers.
Mabay to great, wait lang Sorry. I want to greet MS Elite, kay Coach Mikey Kagin, kay Ma'am Sara, kay Coach Bench Kilang, kay Coach Ronald Timan, Coach Norman Canas, Coach Bal Villanueva, kay Sir Tito Eli Sarmiento, kay Mr. Hasim Maman, Coach RC Fernando, all PSYBA members, then sila LMN Barberia and Team Kayabyab, and sa mga parents ko dyan sa Nabotas.
Maraming salamat, Coach Mark, for that message. And we thank our partner, Apex Gaming 88, for bringing out the sheer fun in gaming dahil pwede ka maglaro at manalo gamit lamang ang iyong phone. But gaming is for 21 above only, kaya game responsibly and parental supervision is advised. Balik sa inyo, Ken and Nico.
Thanks again, Flo. And gusto ko yung sinabi ni Coach, no? Like with regards to the junior MPBL, the thing that they focus on is defensive schemes nila. Because there's no team that you should underestimate in the junior MPBL of Manny Pacquiao.
Oh yeah, for sure. Most of our games have been really competitive so far. And kahit sabihin natin tambahan, nakikita natin na buong puso naglalaro yung mga bata, just focus on playing basketball, trying to better themselves, and yun may maganda And especially now that we're transitioning, kaka-host lang natin ng World Cup. Siyempre, ito yung sinasabi ko who knows, hindi natin masabi. Baka galing dito yung mga next players na mag-represent ng national team natin.
Yes, you'll never know, I agree right there, Ken. And it's really encouraging to see how these kids are playing in the junior MPBL.
That time around, Celis missing everything on that shot. But still applying the pressure itong Davao.
See the Davao Red Cubs, full court defense. You can see the mantra and the discipline to not commit any fouls in this occasion. Linis dun ng hugot ni culprit number 1 always is si Ogadan. No good on that shot by Nonato. Here comes Don Facundo. Oh! Kala ko na yung bola, na-lift. Dalosa for 3. A high looping 3. That's all nylon. Making it... Make that 26-17 after that 3.
Good
Back
job
down
by...
in the paint.
Sorry, but ito, nakapunto siya naman inside the paint. Ito si Ugadan. But prior to that, good job by Dalosa. Just stepping into that shot. Confidently stroking it in.
Oh, that's great passing for Don Pacudo. Bira natin makita yan kanina, but now it's showing. And with that, it's a power move brought to you by Pound for Pound Fitness, official fitness part of the Junior MPBL. And Ken, once again, they need more of this, right? If they want to cut to this lead, instead yung nagsosolo sila or trying to create something off the isolation.
Yan yung kailangan nilang gawin. Napakatagal pa ng larong ito and they're still within striking distance now. Only down by 9. So, just need a couple of those. And they're back in it.
We got a timeout on the floor by the Davao Red Cubs as their lead is slowly dwindling.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the heart poured into every play. On the casino floor, victory is a dance with fortune, where strategy and luck intertwine. Elevate your game with Apex. Register now.
Play resumes here in the second quarter between the Davao Red Cubs against the Dasmariñas Don Pacundo Hoops. Nico Rocha here, Ken Pangilinan, as my partner, and Flo Delagua, your courtside reporter. We got 6 minutes and 30 remaining here. The second game of 3 in the afternoon slate of games.
Good ball movement by Davao.
With Tolentino, just too tall.
Kaya na pinaagaw.
Ngayon na nga lang, nabalik lang rin para sa Don Pacundo. Tamayo. Finding a teammate at the right side. Hits front rim. You can see there that Camacho doing everything he can to create some space.
Yan, ito si Ugadan was able to box out itong si Bagasina, no?
Yeah, Bagasina.
Wala nagawa si Bagasina doon on that fight for that rebound.
It's 28-20 right now. So you're trying to break the zone defense. Parang naipit eh, no?
Yep. Drag his pivot foot while he was trying to get inside. And ito yung kailangan gawin ng Dasmariñas, Nico. Provide those multiple stops and just execute well on the offensive end. Dahil nakikita naman natin, medyo umaangat na yung percentages nila, no? Although still 34%. But here in the second quarter, they were able to knock down a three-pointer earlier. So good sign if you're Dasmariñas, only down by 8.
Kind of pulled the chair on him a while ago. That's why nagka-traveling, di ba? Oh, great find!
Yon!
You see there, attracting the defense. Sees the open teammate. And that's a pa.
And ito si Quiñones, just able to get into the gut of the defense, able to draw 2 defenders, at nakita niya sa ilalim ang kanyang akampi na si Bagasina, setting up well for that undergoal slap.
It's a power move brought to you by Pound for Pound Fitness, official fitness partner of the Junior MPBL. Definitely some signs of life. A lot of life.
Oo.
From Dasmariñas Don Pacundo Hoops.
Kanina, Nico, that lead was up to 14 points. But now it's down to 5.
Let's give this first to Flo Del Agua for a report here in this quarter.
Wayne Nonato na 5'11 ang height ay 14 years old pa lamang and yet nakikipagsabay na siya sa mga 16 under na mga kuya niya. This man has been a role player para sa Davao as he is the point guard pero nagko-contribute rin sa scoring kapag raw may opportunity at open siya during broken plays. He also mentioned that inangat nga siya ng coaches mismo sa 16 under and so he will rise up to the occasion. Your insights on this, Ken and Nico?
You know, I'm definitely a fan when you know, parang inaangat mo sa age group yung isang bata. It means that you're really skilled. For me, it's better for their development, right, Ken? Would you agree?
Oh, for sure. Ito, Dwayne Nonato, nakikita naman natin, his maturity beyond his years is so infectious. I've seen him play a few times in the 14 under division naman. He's been really dominant there. I remember he played under Coach Justin Tan in one of his teams. And ang maganda kasi dito kay Dwayne Nonato, parang he's always under control. Yung bola niya always on a string and always makes good decisions. And maganda dito ngayon, pinagsabay sila ngayon ni Lebron Manding.
And just like that, 1-point lead na lang ang Davao Red Cubs.
Right on cue. You see here, Dwayne Nonato. He's averaging at least 5 assists a game despite coming off the bench. So nakikita natin instant production siya. Ang binibigay niya para dito kay Coach Britre Roma.
Once again, for those who just entered the coverage, number 7, Dwayne Nonato, is just a 14-year-old.
Yeah.
It's like a kid amongst men.
Base nasumadi, no? Nasumadi for Manila. Also 14 years old, playing naman in the 16 under division.
A lot of talented hoopers for Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL, definitely. That's why you guys should watch us on Facebook, on YouTube, and Channel 98 on Signal TV. Should go back to Dasmariñas after that ball, after the last possession, last touch by the Davao Red Cubs. Quiñones. Medyo tahimik siya ngayong quarter, no?
Oh, although mayroon siyang magandang pasa kanina, no?
Yeah, a great pass. Oh, man, you can't beat teamwork. Sayang lang, just a sorry miss. That's what because you can't beat teamwork, but then sometimes malakas na talaga yung flick. Make it a 1-point game once again with 3 minutes left here in the second quarter. Shot is too strong. Good thing that Ugadan is right there to clean it up, but called for an out of bounds. You got a timeout on the floor called by Dasmariñas. They have this opportunity to take the lead. That's why they need to talk things over.
From the court to the casino, elevate your game with Apex. Register now.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino, liga ng bayan na to.
Good shot there from the side of Davao. And see here with the Dasmariñas Don Pacundo Hoops. We're currently in the midst of a 17-4 run. Incredible thing. A great find here by my analyst Ken Pangilinan. Always seeing the small things in this game.
Nakita na natin kasi more composed na itong Dasmariñas, able to deal much better itong pressure defense itong Davao, no?
And maganda confidence booster yan. Can imagine beating a undefeated team.
Oo.
And you stop your losing streak right here.
And on the other end naman, itong Davao, the turnovers have really piled up on their side. That's already 11.
while Dasmariñas, they have the better shooting percentage as well, 41% to the 35. In the first game that we covered, it was offense reigning supreme. Here, it's defense that could determine the outcome of this basketball game. Great passing on the Red Cubs, although everything but the shot.
Good execution nga, no? Against that zone defense nitong Dasmariñas.
Quiñones, risky pass there. Ugadan telegraphed it perfectly, but he loses it himself. Don Facundo has the numbers, almost at N1, but they should head to the line for 2.
Smart play by Rosales. Just going into the body of Mark San Buenaventura, who's much longer, much taller than him. And he was able to draw a foul, and he will get 2 shots.
At the line is number 28 for Dasmariñas. That is Don Luis Rosales. He averages 17.6 points a game, 9 rebounds. Incredible player, but he's been checked so far. And his explosion could mean the difference, maybe, for the Don Facundo Hoops.
Oh, medyo nag-struggle nga siya in the last game. Binanggit ko kanina. But this guy has been producing the numbers for them. Tignan natin kung makabawi siya dito.
You think he called bank on that one? Parang intended. You know?
Tabla na tayo, Nico, ha?
Yeah. And these are the games we live for. Tight games with a winner not known till the final buzzer. Celis. I thought he was gonna pull up a la Kobe on that side. And then, once again, another unforced turnover on the Red Cubs.
Little out of sorts right now are the Davao Red Cubs. Hindi malinis yung kanilang execution. So, that's why Dasmariñas is able to take advantage of those.
That was turnover number 13 for Davao. But you can see that they're still defending well. And sometimes it's yourself that beats you up. Or the reason why you're not in the lead right now. So if they can fix that one, self-inflicted turnovers, I feel like they could have a chance to increase this lead even further. Great swinging of the ball. Makita mo naman, no, na maikot yung ball. It's just that it's just not converting. And not to mention that you gotta give credit to the defense of Don Facundo Hoops. Just being right there.
Nadulas lang doon si Quiñones. But going back to Davao, sumama na yung shooting nila. They're only shooting 34%. And particularly yung points in the paint, madalas dominant sila sa department na yan. But so far, it's been up and down for them.
With that, we got a timeout on the floor for Dasmariñas Don Facundo Hoops. We got 36 seconds remaining here.
From the court to the casino, elevate your game with Apex. Register now.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo?
Inbound here, Don Facundo Hoops.
Wow.
Still piling on the points and catching the Davao Red Cubs by surprise. They now have the lead after looking like Davao is on the driver's seat here.
Nico, that's already a 21-4 run para dito sa Dasmariñas. At kung kanina yung Davao yung namamayagpag, ngayon sila na may nahihirapan. And Dasmariñas working that baseline inbound to perfection. Popping out there was Rosales after multiple screens, getting that shot to drop for the 3.
Sakto talaga yung pag-call ng timeout, no? Let's draw something and let's get the lead before we head to the half. And look at you see there, the discipline, the defense, but they turn it over.
Sayang yun.
Sayang nga yun. Now this time, it's gonna be a timeout called on the side of Davao as they try to tie this ball game.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the heart poured into every play. On the casino floor, victory is a dance with fortune, where strategy and luck intertwine. Elevate your game with Apex. Register now.
You're looking at the Don Pacundo Hoops, the 14 under division of Dasmariñas. They were here really early, Ken. I think sinabayan nila yung dating ng 18 under division.
Oo. Tingnan natin if Davao could execute on possibly the last shot of the first half.
Ooh! Great cut there. But there was a foul called on the black shirts. Sorry, that's not on the black shirt. I think it's a foul called on Davao because I think we were going back to the other end. Oh! Okay, so it's a pushing foul on Rob Celis, which means
Nico, yun yung masakit. Nagmintis ka na nga, libreng-libre ka sa ilalim, and then nagpamigay ka ba ng foul with only what? A few seconds remaining in the first half, and Dasmariñas has a chance to make this a two-possession ball game.
Not the line. Makes the first free throw for Dasmariñas. That is Francis Magdarawag. Two for two at the line. Make it 30-34. We got 0.2 seconds remaining. That's not enough time to hoist up a shot. But what a way. What a run by the Dasmariñas on Pacundo Hoops as they enter the second half in high spirits. But with that, let's take a look at the Apex Gaming 88 move of the game, courtesy of the Dasmariñas Don Pacundo Hoops. Quiñones, the assist man for this incredible finish that we see right here. See you guys in the next half.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo. Ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob. MPBL, araw mo na, laro na to. Liga ng bayan na to. Mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Junior MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo. Yeah, ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob. MPBL, araw mo na, laro na to. Liga ng bayan na to. Mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Junior MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo. Yeah, ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob. MPBL, araw mo na, laro na to. Liga ng bayan na to. Mga kabataan na sugod.
You're watching the Apex Gaming 88, Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL. And the Dasmariñas 16U Hoops currently up 34-30 against the Davao Red Cubs na parang napako sa 30.
Yun nga kanina it was 26-12. And then, etong Dasmariñas made their run in the second quarter, outscoring them since 22-4. And a big story here was the points of turnovers, 14-5 edge para dito sa Dasmariñas. And they're shooting the ball much better, 41%, 14 out of 34 as compared to 12 out of 37. Only good for 32% para dito sa Davao.
Anything to work on for Davao should they want to take control of this game. What did they do a while ago, Ken, that gave them the big lead in the first quarter?
Puro high percentage shots itong na-generate ng Davao kanina, but right now they've really been struggling. Naging mas maganda na rin yung depensa kasi nitong Dasmariñas.
You see the head of the snake of Don Facundo Hoops is Quiñones. Whenever he has the ball, everything goes well for them. See their offensive foul called on the side of the black shirts. It's going back to Davao.
Coach Britt Roma. But first, ito nga, nakikita natin. Naagaw na ni Dwayne, so tatawagan na. Oo. But going back, ito, they're opting to start ito si Dwayne Nonato at that point guard spot here in the third quarter.
You can see that Quiñones perfect leak out.
Woo!
And that's an end one. Sana hindi na hinawakan doon. That's one of the easiest three-point plays by Adrian Quiñones.
Yup, ito si Adrian Quiñones was way ahead on that play. At sumundot at the last second, ito si Aza Calweng. He tried to get back. At yun, he gets clipped on that left arm.
You know, I have seen this guy take over with his scoring, but right now he's contributing in a different side of the ball, which is facilitating to his teammates. And if that works right now, we're seeing it right now, I think he's going to continue to keep doing that and then just show up on the scoring column whenever his team needs him.
Yup, ito si Quiñones. So far, only 6 points. Hindi niya masyado hinahanap yung tira niya. 3 out of 5. Still pretty efficient, but it's been those 5 assists na naging maganda para sa kanila, setting his teammates up well.
It's the points he generates, right?
Yeah.
For his teammates and for his team in total. And you can see there the hustle. Could have been a second rebound, but no clear possession there.
8 seconds lang. Shot clock, no?
They said
Tama ba?
8 seconds to shoot. As mentioned
Oh,
by
nice
our game
fight.
announcer. And that is a power move brought to you by Pound for Pound Fitness, the official fitness part of the Junior MPBL. And you can see here that Davao is fighting, not allowing Don Pacundo to run away with his game.
And if there's any indication, we might be in, Nico, for a tight finish. Tanda natin itong Dasmariñas has lost their last 4. At one point, they were at 3-1. So, uhaw din ito na makabawi, no? And get right back into the win column.
Definitely. And to make a statement while they're at it, right?
Oo, last win nila was way back in July. So, talagang hinahanap nila yan panalo ulit.
And that's like a month and a half kind of waiting. But if guys like Azaria Kalueng is doing stuff like that, the skid might continue. But let's see. It's now 36-35. Chess moves between the two coaches. All nylon. And a three-pointer for Dasmariñas. What a way to counter.
Rosales, much better game compared to the previous one. Knocking down his second free.
The three-point shot there by Torres.
Oh,
Too
he's
strong
hot.
once again. Dire-diretso tayo dito para sa Don Pacundo hoops. He's not done.
Remember Jordan Clarkson knocked down 5
Yes.
threes in the third kahapon.
Are we seeing a Clarkson moment here inside the Marulas Queen court? Once again. Oh! 3 straight. Wow, saktang-saktang sabi sa Jordan Clarkson moment. Two more.
I'm telling you, he's been looking for that shot kanina pa ever since he knocked down the first 3 in the third.
My goodness. You can see the first three-pointer, the step through, the side step. Incredible tough shot off the dribble. Bang!
Just a poor job by Ugadan fighting off that screen there. And ito, did not close out well. Ito I believe that was...
Si Torres.
Si Torres, oo.
Now, the ball is once again with Don Pacundo. A great tip there by the Red Cubs, knowing that Rosales is now a marked man. They were already doing a good job making him not... Actually, scoreless pa nga siya prior to those 3 3-pointers, diba?
Actually, knocked down one down earlier in the first half. So, 3 points lang siya in the first half. But now...
Now it's 12.
Eh, 12 na,
Yeah,
oo.
12 na nga. Good job there on the defensive end by Davao. This time, another 3 is short.
Medyo pilit na yun.
Yeah, heat check no? Ooh, Celis. And tama yung call ng referee natin dito. They were just raising their hands as he ran through a wall. It's a great block. On the side of Davao, that is San Buenaventura. Let's give this first to Flo Del Agua for a report.
Ayon kay Team Representative Julio Barredo of Dasmariñas, despite their standing ay grabe pa rin ang dedication ng kanyang players dahil kahit academics ang kanilang priority ay they make time for continuous trainings. Sir Julio expressed na kailangan lang talagang mag-step up ng mga big man nila dahil nagagawa naman ng wing players ang mga roles nila. Maybe this will bring them the win. Isn't that right, Ken and Nico?
Definitely, Flo. And I agree that you need everybody in order to get a victory. Not just the wing players, not just the guards. Every player has an equal part in getting the victory.
On the other end, dito naman sa Davao, no? Mark San Buenaventura making an impact on both ends. The block on the previous trip and that time around converting inside.
And the screen was not set before Quiñones moved. That's why it's called an offensive foul. It should go back to the Red Cubs. Much needed break for them.
And also credit, ito si Dwayne Nonato fighting over that screen. Did not let itong si Quiñones turn the corner.
See right there. Sometimes you gotta go through that screen in order to get that call. Some substitutions for the Don Facundo Hoops. This is what we saw from them in the first quarter, right? But it was connecting in their interior passing. Right there, just tipped by Don Facundo. The Red Cubs get another chance to score from inside the paint. This time, another turnover. But the Black Shirts give it away. Is that a travel?
Oo.
Tawagan ng traveling doon ang Red Cubs. And this time, hindi nila ma-penetrate yung pader na nasa ilalim ng basket.
Let's see what adjustments Coach Britt will make here in the third. Sensing that Dasmariñas now has the momentum.
The shot, too strong. Here comes Davao. They're only down by 6. And the passing. The intentions were good. And, you know, this Don Facundo Hoops punishing them for their mistakes. This time, it's Quiñones turning on the Jets and converting on his way to a pound-for-pound fitness move.
Sinukat niya ng mabuti doon. Si Manding. Good job of him protecting the ball on this left side. And nakita niya, pasundot si Manding. Went up strong through contact for the finish.
Oh, good enough. The free throw could have made it a 7-point game for the Don Facundo Hoops. See here, the ball movement for the Red Cubs. Celis, 2 guys on him. Bad shot right there. Quiñones, the sidestep, but I think there was tap.
Yup, good job by Rob Celis tapping that ball, getting back on D.
See the up and down action here inside the Marulas Queen Gymnasium. This time, a power move brought to you by Pound for Pound Fitness, official fitness partner of the Junior MPBL. It's San Buenaventura getting rewarded with a freebie after battling for that ball.
Like I said, San Buenaventura already in double figures in terms of rebounding and then scoring 4 points here in the third quarter.
Make that 7 points now with 10 rebounds for Mark San Buenaventura, eclipsing his rebounding average already with 10 right now.
Close to his averages in numbers na ngayon, but we're only here in the third quarter, so pwede niyang lagpasan yung mga numero na yan.
Left corner shot hits front rim. Here comes Davao, wasting no time, and that swipe by Dalosa will bring the Davao Red Cubs to the line.
Pedron Manding putting pressure on the defense, attacking the rim hard. And nakita nila si Dalosa reaching in, trying to tap that ball.
LeBron James Manding is at the line. Makes the first. Makes it a 2-point game. He still has one more. Two for 2 for LeBron. Only a 1-point lead now for Dasmariñas. You see them here calling a play. See a backdoor screen, well read by the Red Cubs. Floater off to the left, and Celis just flying to corral that miss. Kaluweng gives it back. Oh, great find to Tolentino, but Tolentino just not unable to convert from there.
That was actually a good cut from Aiden Tolentino.
And using the glass to score off the towers of the Red Cubs is Quiñones.
Tough angle there by Quiñones, but able to get that shot up and in. Uy!
Okay, babalik sa Red Cubs. 2 minutes and 6 remaining here in the third. They go. They swing the ball from side to side. 3, no good. Tolentino about to get that basketball. I think he was fouled. And should go back to the Red Cups and give them one more possession here to either cut the lead down to 1 or tie this game.
Got held by the smaller Bagasina. Trying to box out ito si Aiden Tolentino but not able to get good inside position. Ayan ang masama pa dyan. Penalty na itong Dasmariñas.
Yeah, when every point matters. This is the worst time to be in penalty right now. We're trying to avoid that, but then again, it's their defense on what brought them here in this situation right now. So of course, it's a double-edged sword, playing with the style that they play with. See here, Aiden Tolentino has not scored yet, but it could change right here with this shot, but still no good. He has to wait for those first points. 1 minute and 49. The ball finds way with Quiñones, seeing that a three-pointer was there and is wide open again. Another 3 for Don Pacundo, who's make that 5 made three-pointers in total for this game. 5 of 15, 33% na ata sila after that one.
Second free by Dalosa. Again, that high looping jumper. Just able to knock that shot down.
Celis. Oh, that's what you call parting the Red Sea with those two defenders. And finishing with a tough left layup. Lefty layup.
Right in front of his dad at that.
Kulang na lang, kindatin niya tatay niya no? Pagkatapos nun Again. Puti na. And my goodness, what a power move brought to you by Pound for Pound Fitness. The official fitness part of the Junior MPBL. And that was with 2 guys on him. I think he was held. Let's take a look here one more time to see what Legazpi has done. There you go. May nakasabit, may natamama pa sa mukha niya. But no problem.
Poor job by Lebron Manding. Not able to box out. Ito si Legazpi. I know he's giving up more inches compared dito kay Legazpi, but you gotta do a better job of putting a body on him.
Yeah, definitely. Kahit yun lang just to delay his yung momentum to the ring.
Yan kasi kadalasan mali ng players, especially the young ones ngayon. Nakapwesto na sila, okay na. But you really have to check their body, make sure na hindi sila makagalaw. But kung masyadong nakatabi ka lang, wala kayong mangyayari. They will be able to just move around and get to those rebounds.
You can see here that the 14 and under team of Dasmariñas trying to bother Rob Celis with the noise.
Minsan nga, it's not just to get the rebound. Just put a body on him para yung opposing team mo hindi na makuha yung bola. Let the other guys or your other teammates get the ball for you.
Agree there, Ken. And that is why Dasmariñas is still in the driver's seat. The second quarter was theirs to own. The third quarter looking like it. A wild shot. But you can see them battling for the rebounds, not giving up on the possession, but is that over-aggressiveness on why Davao will shoot 2 free throws? They're in penalty already.
Legazpi a little overzealous rather, on that swipe attempt.
Once again, Celis at the line, makes the first. Rob Celis now with 8 points, 3 rebounds, and an assist. He averages 14 a game. Now this game has been close. This is what we want heading into the fourth quarter. Both teams with actually the underdog on top right now. Because for those just tuning in, the Davao Red Cubs are currently 4-0, while Dasmariñas 3-5. Could have been a great move to cap off this third quarter. Not sure why there was why the shot clock there continued to play on, but hindi nag-reset yung shot clock. That's why I think it It's same ball. They're gonna give it back to the Davao Red Cubs because I think it's a technical error.
May issue sa clock. But if you're Dasmariñas, you would want to close out the third quarter with a stop, especially now that you have the momentum and the lead.
6 seconds. Davao, let's see what they do here. Manding. No good. And we got a second left. Not sure if Tamayo is aware. But still, Dasmariñas Don Pacundo hoops up 55-51 against the Davao Red Cubs. So take a look at the Apex Gaming 88 move of the game. The step through by none other than Rob Rainier Celis. They need more of this if they want to catch up and get the victory.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo. Ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob. MPBL, araw mo na, laro na to. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to.
Junior MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.
14 yung game clock. Kahit anong pindot mo sa reset, wala na talaga. Siyang magbabasa kahit ayaw natin. No problem. Thank you, Coach. Kasi joystick eh.
Back here for the Apex Gaming 88, Manny Pacquiao Jr. and PBL. With Dasmariñas still up by 4. Make that 7 after that 3. And I think that's a story so far of this game, right? The 3-pointers that have been raining down upon inside this gym.
Oo, ang dami niya yan. And yung execution ng offense overall, much better in the second half para dito sa Dasmariñas. They were able to carry the momentum that they had in quarter number 2 and just ito namang Davao having trouble putting the ball in the basket ever since the second quarter, only shooting 34%.
Hindi ako sanay na yung Davao Red Cubs yung nung mahabol, yung medyo nagkakalat. Hindi talaga. I feel like I'm dreaming whenever I see the kind of chaos that Don Pacundo hoops are doing to them.
One long two yun ah.
Ano?
Long two yung
two.
kanina. If you're Davao, mabuti nang ngayon mo na maranasan yung adversity, no?
Yeah.
Especially that you are probably a playoff-bound team. You would want to have to deal with this kinds of yung nga adversity na you wanna rise above early on. Kasi especially meron mga teams na siguro cruising in the elimination round. Pagdating ng playoffs, nagugulat sila eh.
Yeah, di ba? So might as well, get tested now.
Oo,
Kesa
tama.
yung ma-blindside ka sa playoffs na knockout. And 51-57, let's see if the run of Don Pacundo will still continue. Well read by the Davao Red Cubs. Double teamed in the baseline. Great steal for the Black Shirts. Here they come, not wasting any time. Uses the floater. but way off in that shot.
Now the rebound by San Buenaventura, who's been the bright spot so far para dito sa Davao.
And Aiden Tolentino is struggling right now. Usually he would make those shots from inside the paint, but you gotta give credit to the defense of Don Facundo and converting. What is happening right here right now? The second and third has been theirs, and fourth quarter, parang sila pa yung humahabol, no, Ken?
Oo. In this array so far, itong Davao.
That shot right there, it looked good. But the trees, hindi pa rin pumapasok para kay Aidan. He gets the ball. Will this be it? Third try. And still unable to convert is Davao.
Solid stand there by Dasmariñas, just putting their hands up against this much taller front line nitong Davao.
That time, that three, courtesy of Robert Jr. Dapilaga. With that, Davao Red Caps call a timeout to stop the bleeding. Take a look here one more time at Dapilaga, all nylon with a shot from downtown.
From the court to the casino, elevate your game with Apex. Register now.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo. Ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob, ha?
This is the Apex Gaming 88. Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL. A 7-0 run for the Dasmariñas Don Facundo Hoops. And they will look like... Oh, napalakas yung layup doon. But no problem. The only one who went down is a fellow Don Facundo member. Where are the red shirts?
Two things working for Dasmariñas so far. Despite the fact they've been out-rebounded, especially in the offensive end. In fact, itong Davao, 22 offensive rebounds as compared to only 9 para dito sa Dasmariñas. However, itong Dasmariñas able to put their hands up, and that's why itong Davao only 31% from the field. Second thing, turnover points. Itong Dasmariñas so far, 18 turnover points compared to 7 para dito sa Davao. If you're Davao, you need to settle down. Dahil nga nakukuha nyo na may offensive rebounds eh. Kaya lang, masyado sila nagmamadali dito. Seemingly, they're getting rattled against this uprising nitong Dasmariñas.
Man, it's the worst time to get rattled with 7 minutes and 38 remaining. Hopefully, the coaching staff of the Red Caps will be able to do something about this and try to calm their boys down and think of something to get them back in this game. As of right now, Dasmariñas has scored 9 in this quarter, only 2 for Davao. The underdogs, the Davids of this game, in full control right now.
Tandaan natin ha, Davao undefeated so far, 4-0. While itong Dasmariñas, 3-5, have lost their last 4 games. But right now, they're on the verge of an upset.
The shot, too strong, hits the back rim. Here comes Davao. They're not wasting any time. They want to get those points up and running, but could have waited for a better shot.
Masyadong pilit na naman. Ugada just taking it upon himself.
I mean, I can't blame him as well. Oh my goodness, that he was moving to to the left as he shot that shot once again. Don Luis Rosales, we didn't forget about you.
5 3-pointers para dito kay Don Luis Rosales.
Grabe naman magulat to si Rosales. Although tawagan na traveling dito ang Don Facundo Hoops. Sabi niya, did you forget about me? Do not forget about me.
Ayun nga, 3 siya in that third quarter run. No?
Same spot as well, right? That is his sweet spot.
Karamihan nandoon.
Celis. You can see that fatigue is getting into Rob Celis.
Good job there by Ugada cleaning up the miss.
Calling the shots is Dapilaga, the one with the ball right now. Gives it to Rosales was right there, gives it back to his point guard. Quiñones, this time asking for the screen. He uses it, loses his defender, the kick. Simple basketball for Don Facundo Hoops.
Yup, 2-man game. And Quiñones, just great read. Passing that ball at the last second, but ito si San Buenaventura. Like I said, double-double now. 11 points, 16 rebounds para sa kanya.
And that is a power move brought to you by Pound for Pound Fitness, the official fitness partner of the Junior MPBL. And is this what they're looking for? Is this what they're waiting for? And with 6 minutes remaining, there's definitely a lot of time for basketball to happen.
Free throw violation. So San Buenaventura getting into the lane a little bit too early after missing that free throw.
You see here in our front is Don Rosales. And feel ko yung init nung tumapat siya dito sa natin, harapan. It's a heat wave coming from Don Rosales. Already has 5 3-pointers in this ball game. Quiñones. I think that was tapped though. Alright, it should go back to Don Facundo. A steal by Celis. With no one right there, I think that... Oh! Man, tough layup. I think with a defender trailing on him, got to his head. Off to the left. Good thing for the Davao Red Cubs. Their opponents were unable to score. Great spin move by Andre Ugada. Makes it now 69-61. We're back to single digits here.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the heart poured into every play. On the casino floor, victory is a dance with fortune, where strategy and luck intertwine. Elevate your game with Apex. Register now.
You're watching the Apex Gaming 88 for Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL. Dasmariñas Don Facundo, who's currently up 69-61 against the Davao Red Cubs. Undefeated team, while Dasmariñas is currently 3-5. Can they break their losing skid? That is the story of this game. dribbling violation pa.
Oo. But Davao's slowly finding signs of life here. Coach Brit Roma probably gave them an earful during that last timeout. But ito, 8 puntos pang kailangan nilang habulin dito.
Quiñones is at the midcourt, trying to size up his defender. 6 seconds remaining. You can see here that, ooh, Quiñones slipped there. I think it was a wet spot on the left side of the court. And there you go. Yeah, medyo madulas nga yung court. You can see here that our floor moppers doing their best to keep it as dry as possible.
We're just past the halfway point of the fourth quarter. If you're Davao, this is your time to make a run. Eh medyo na-stymie na yung momentum nitong Dasmariñas.
Davao have 4 minutes and 48 remaining here. Turnover on Dasmariñas. Sorry, the turnover on Davao Red Cubs. And those are the things you don't need right now. Or the Don Facundo hoops have been locked in ever since the start of the second quarter. The Davao Red Cubs, for those who just entered, had a 12-point lead at the end of the first quarter. Since then, it's been like this. It's all Don Facundo hoops.
Quiñones, all-around performance so far. 12 points, 5 rebounds, 9 assists. Closing in on a double-double.
Double-double watch, very possible. Considering that siya yung nagbababa ng bola, he's been the floor general for them, setting up his teammates.
Yung teammate din niya, no? Si David Martegaspi. 14 points, 9 rebounds. No, which reminded me, Nico. Sorry, segue lang ng onte.
Yeah, go.
No? Wala pa pala nakaka-triple-double sa FIBA World Cup history.
Wala
no?
pa, weird. And I think, if you're gonna ask me, I feel like it's gonna be Luka Doncic to be the first one. Right? He's the most probable to get a triple-double.
We'll see.
Because there's no one else who has that size, can facilitate, and score the basketball. But let's take a look here one more time, going back to junior MPBL action. Is that 2 free throws? It's gonna be 2 free throws. You see Mark San Buenaventura's at the line.
No, I'm amazed at that kasi in the MPBL, we've had guys who had a triple-double already. In fact, quadruple-double yata, no? Si Kit Jimenez.
Yeah.
Points, rebounds, assists, steals.
Pero ano ba team niya
Justin
ng time na
Baltasar
yun?
din.
Sarangani pa ba siya ng time na yun?
Oo, Sarangani siya noon. Tapos si Justin Baltasar naman, just recently, this season.
In blocks naman yung ano niya.
Quadruple-double din. But, you know, it just speaks testaments. But before that, teka lang Uy. Some color developing.
And I think that push off by one of the Don Facundo whose players will not be forgotten by the referees. I think that's number 3, si Tenedero. Had that extra motion right after. So it was between Ugadan and Bartolome. May tulak So not sure kung if that would that help or would that warrant a technical. So that's what they need to review. O parang nilayo niya lang siguro. Hindi naman ganun ka-excessive yung tulak.
Yeah. Probably double technicals lang to. Nothing untoward naman Wala namang siko, wala namang excessive contact. Let's see. Hintayin natin.
I also just want to mention, Ken, 18 minutes lang pala nalaro ni Ugadan, but he already has 14 and 13.
Oo, pretty efficient yan. And this is only his 3rd game. Let me remind you on that. So he's been a key addition para dito sa Davao.
let's wait for the announcement from our game announcer. So pati si Tenedero nabigyan na rin ng technical foul.
Wait, parang si... tignan natin Hintayin natin yung... Kasi if both of them got called for a technical, dapat cancel out lang yon. But siguro magkaibang nature. Ninyo!
Bonus free throw is good for Davao. Make it 71-65, although still in the favor of the Don Pacundo Who's. You got 3 minutes and 59 remaining here. Rosales has the basketball, gives it back to Tenedero. Tenedero to Quiñones, who is taking his time, looking at the clock. Some great time management from the point guard. Showing us his moves, the step back.
Oh, that's a tough shot.
Definitely a tough shot. Now it's on the defensive end. Hands up defense, good job for Don Pacudo, but look at the Red Cubs able to convert despite the defense.
Again, Mark San Benaventura, 14 points, 17 rebounds, at karamihan dyan off the offensive end. He's been really doing a good job on the boards already. 8 offensive rebounds.
What a twin tower combination of Ugadan and San Buenaventura.
Actually, doon nabubuhay ang Davao.
Yeah.
They've been missing their shots. But si San Buenaventura able to corral those misses and giving them second chance opportunities.
Quiñones finds an open man right there. He gets the miss. Definitely an all-around guard is Quiñones. And once again, another foul on Davao, but it's only their 13th foul. They're still not in the penalty.
But this is just a 4-point ball game. So, despite the atrocious shooting by Davao, they've been just really persistent.
Rosales to inbound. Gives it back to Tenedero. Tenedero finds the hot man in Rosales, this time doing a runner. Great defense on the Red Cubs, swiping the ball away. Great block as well. What a possession for them, but they're able to corral the board. They're still dominating the rebounding department though, 56-41. Oh, may madulas talaga dun, okay? It's may free throw line. Although Don Pacundo able to make up for that now. You see here the up and down nature of this basketball game we're seeing right now. San Buenaventura with Ugadan, the Twin Towers. Unable to do something there. That offensive possession for the Red Cubs.
Action really picking up here in the final quarter. Davao, well, previously, Dasmariñas had multiple opportunities at the basket, couldn't convert. Ito rin namang Davao. Those second chance opportunities, hard to come by in those last few sequences.
2 minutes and 15 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Dasmariñas clinging on to a 4-point lead. But it's not safe till the final buzzer, considering that the Red Cubs are undefeated for a reason. They have a lot of options that they could go to. Quiñones with a beautiful move. Everything but the shot though.
Ugada probably got a piece of that one.
Nonato to a cutting. Ugadan, but unable to convert there, but he will head to the line for 2.
Presence of mind by Dwayne Nonato. Dishing it off to a cutting Ugadan, who has found a burst of energy after being called for that technical foul. He's really trying to will his team to the victory here.
Missing that first shot is Ugadan.
Problema nila, yung free throws, they have more attempts already. They're 29th and 30th. But so far, just 16 out of 30. And that's only good for mababang percentage yan. Just around 50%, 54%.
Yeah, they're trending around that area, Ken. You're correct. Well, luckily for Davao, si Dasmariñas ganun din, 16 for 28.
And Davao able to force a turnover. They are down by 4. Still a lot of time left. No need for a free. No need for a free.
You got a packed court right now.
Why?
Literally, halos wala masyadong open seats. So I think they have to call a stoppage. Not sure what happened. Did he land on his wrist? Did he land on his hand?
Not sure, but obviously he's in so much pain right now. Sama nung bagsak eh. And he's holding on to his right knee.
Oh my gosh. Hopefully he's alright. That is number 5. That's Magdarawag. Okay, we'll take a look here. A much clearer view.
Ow!
Ano ba? Like bagsak straight on? Or is it the...
Parang nakatupi kasi yung kanyang tuhod, yung pagbagsak. I think the impact probably...
Baka yung bagsak lang naman.
That's really tough. Dahil ang bilis nung pangyayari.
So they brought out the stretcher in case he's not able to walk on his own accord. There was a loud thud that we heard.
If we could see that one more time, no? Just wanna check how... Nadulas ba siya?
I think his teammate, nagtamaan siya eh.
Na-undercut ba siya?
Ayun o.
Ayun. So, bangga. So hindi naman sadya eh.
Wala, nagtamaan na talaga sila.
That's just unfortunate. Or, at the last second ba, tumulas ba siya dun sa sahig?
Pwede rin. Pwede din. It's also a...
We've got to see that again because...
In basketball.
All right, we'll be back shortly after this.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the heart poured into every play. On the casino floor, victory is a dance with fortune, where strategy and luck intertwine. Elevate your game with Apex. Register now.
Busi ko lang to. Tapos. Once again, you're watching the Apex Gaming 88 between the Dasmariñas 16U Hoops against the Davao Red Cubs. 71-67 is your score right now. With a while ago we had an injury timeout because of Francis Magdarawag with an unfortunate fall. Hopefully he's all right. Hopefully we get to see him in the next games that the Pakundo Hoops will play.
Tough break para dito sa Dasmariñas. They turn the ball over and then they give up a foul on the other end. So that's gonna be 2 shots again para dito Ugadan. But remember, he missed his last 2 at the line. And going back to Magdarawag, you know, prayers up for this kid. Hopefully it's nothing too serious. You never want, especially a young kid suffering a major injury. So, tingnan natin, baka naman impact lang sana. Sana bugbog lang at the very least.
Yeah, hopefully na it's not too serious, right? Or baka yung impact lang talaga ng falling at a weird angle. Anyway, si Ugadan was able to make up for the 2 missed free throws a while ago.
And they force a turnover. So Davao really amping up the pressure here late in the 4th quarter.
Alright, so thank you to Flo del Agua for but before that, we got a timeout on the floor. See you guys after this.
From the court to the casino, elevate your game with Apex. Register now.
Liga ng
You see here that is once again si Magdarawag. Stuhin niya yung the one helping him out right now. To just alleviate the pain, and it was mentioned to us that the pains in a to 10 pain scale, it's at 8. Negative yung deformity according to the EMTs, but they will have to restrict the mobility of the leg. At dadalhin siya sa hospital for further tests to see that walang internal damage or anything. Hopefully, prayers up for him, and it'll be nice to see him in the next games, or if not, hopefully he recovers incredibly well.
His team will try to rally for his cause here, try to hold on and bounce back after 4 straight losses.
Here comes Dasmariñas. But they gave up the ball away once again. Ugadan. No good. And the putback by Kaluweng. It's now a tie ball game here. The same trap that they employed in the first quarter on why they had the 12-point lead. It's 71 all, 45 seconds remaining. Quiñones had to pull out at the last second. 6 seconds. Quiñones, the turnover. Here comes Davao. The momentum riding on their side. Ugadan, the spin move. And the lead for the Davao Red Cubs.
Man, what a fight back here by Davao. 6 straight points. They were down by 4. Less than 2 minutes remaining, but they were able to put in a string of points. Ugadan, 4 out of those 6. And just forcing turnovers, getting onto the fast break. And such a spectacular move galing dito kay Ugadan.
And you gotta appreciate the defense that they did on Quiñones. They were able to trap him, make him commit a turnover, and Ugadan with the finishing touches. Ang ganda rin na spin move niya. Great way to give the Davao Red Cubs the lead once again. I think that is their first lead since the first quarter. Question is, will they be able to hold on this time?
And alam mo Nico, itong Dasmariñas, they've been scoreless for 4 minutes already. Earlier, it was 71-61, but a 12-0 run by Davao. They have stormed back after giving up the lead early, and ngayon sila naman ulit ang lamang late here in the fourth quarter.
And, the injury to Magdarawag contributed to things just falling off from their end, right? It killed the momentum as well. And, he's really needed in the court. He's there for crunch time. So, could have been a factor as well. A lot of things just piling up.
Let's see, itong Dasmariñas electing to inbound the ball at the front court. 14 seconds on their shot clock.
Not sure if there's a foul here.
Kalweng got called while fighting off that screen. So nakikita natin itong Dasmariñas trying to free up ito si Rosales, but bad news, penalty itong Davao.
Let's see what happens here. Crucial free throws for Rosales. Kanina niya pa ginagawa yun, so I'm saying he calls back all the time. Alam mo, sure ball pag boarding, alam mo sinasadya niya yun eh.
Yeah.
Cool as ice is Don Louis Rosales. With that, Davao has 27 seconds remaining on the clock before they continue their possession.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the heart poured into every play. On the casino floor, victory is a dance with fortune, where strategy and luck intertwine. Elevate your game with Apex. Register now.
You're looking at the Don Pacundo Hoops of Dasmariñas. They have tied this game after two crucial free throws from Don Louis Rosales. Now it's up to them to try and stop the Davao Red Cubs from scoring here. And then they can think about their offense.
And Davao electing to inbound the ball at the backcourt, so they will have the full 24 seconds. So probably they're going now for the last shot here. So tabla panalo tayo dito, Nico.
Let's see what happens here. Kalueng to Lebron Manding. Ugadan gives it back to Lebron. 4 seconds on the clock. Celis. Oh! What a clutch jumper from Rob Celis. Man, I had flashbacks of Kobe when I saw that shot. Wow!
And you gotta love the patience of Davao just passing the ball around. Itong Dasmariñas electing to use that zone defense. And ito si Rob Celis just finding a seam sa gitna. Turning around for the tough jumper, nailing it in.
Kala mo nga madudulas pa siya dun at that point. Merong point na kala mo madudulas. Able to retain his balance. Fade away jump shot. And makes it all nylon.
Much like his dad. Ito si Robbie Celis, his dad, he has a penchant for those clutch turnaround jumpers.
Nandiyan ba si Daddy Rob?
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Not sure kung saan siya pumwesto dito, but I'm sure
Nandiyan lang yan.
he was a witness to that possible game winner for Davao. Although, we still have time left. You have 7 seconds remaining in this game. A lot of time for the Don Pacundo Hoops to tie this game or go for the home run play, which is a three-pointer. And I won't be shocked considering that Rosales has been the hot man for them. He has 5 3-pointers in this game. Who do you think they will go to?
Right now, he's gonna inbound the ball.
Si
But
Rosales,
expect him. Siya yung pinakadelikado na dapat bantayan.
Makibalik sa kanya. Let's see what they do here. Quiñones searching for options. Oh!
Not sure that was the best available shot for them.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was what they wrote down, but What still an incredible way for the ending of this game. Once again, Davao still undefeated when we thought that everything was pointing towards the way of the Dasmariñas Don Facundo hoops. And look here at the Apex Gaming 88 move of the game. The game winner, fadeaway jump shot by Rob Rainier Celis, who will finish with 13 points, 6 rebounds, and an assist to his name. With that shot, with that game winner, Davao is still undefeated. They now have a 5-0 record, while Dasmariñas will fall to 3-6. And what a way to end this ball game. There are a lot of things that happened. So an injury from the side of Dasmariñas. Hopefully, Magdarawag is able to recover well.
What a comeback, Nico. Itong Davao, they were probably dead in the water already. They trailed by as much as 14 points in the second half. In fact, during the fourth quarter with 4 minutes remaining, 71-61 was our score. But the uprising nitong Davao, outscoring them since 14-2 to end this ball game and just holding on for their victory. Just a hard-earned one para sa kanila.
Now, before we interview our best player of the game, I just want to ask, what worked for Davao? What did they do well to catch up?
They were just pretty composed. Despite the fact na nalamangan sila, they just kept chipping in, and those offensive rebounds helped dahil nga ang dami lang naging attempts at the rim. Nung una, hindi sila makashoot, but slowly but surely, they were able to force turnovers and just got into transition. Kaya naman, nakapag-uwi sila ng panalo ulit dito.
Well, with that, let me turn you over to our courtside reporter, Flo De Agua, for the Apex Game 88 player.
After all that's happened, nanalig pa rin ang Davao Red Cubs. And here beside me is our Apex Gaming 88 player of the game. Walang iba kundi si Andre Ugaden with 18 points at 15 rebounds. Congratulations on your performance, Andre. Matanong ko lang, napakadaming nangyari kanina, ang intense ng laban. How did you make sure you had laser focus sa laban?
Sabi ni Coach Britt, mag-focus lang sa laro, wag pansin ng crowd. Yun lang po.
Maraming salamat, Andre. And because of your 18 points, meron kang gustong batiin o pasalamatan sa ating mga manonood?
Unang-una, nagpapasalamat ako kay Lord dahil binigyan niya ako ng lakas. At syempre sa family ko, shoutout po sa inyo sa laging pagsuporta sa akin. At sa mga pinsan ko po, shoutout sa inyo, Barkada, Team Jappy, Coach Wawi, and Coach Fred. Pati po sa Sanbeda teammates ko, pati kay Coach Britt, saka sa asawa niya. Yun lang po. Pati sa girlfriend ko po pala, shoutout sa'yo.
Maraming salamat, Andre, at maraming salamat din sa mga sumubaybay sa laro na ito. And here are Ken and Nico to officially close this match.
Once again, Flo, thank you so much for that. And this has been the 1600 division. Davao Red Cubs squeaking one through against the Dasmariñas Don Facundo Hoops. Next one is the 1400 division between the two teams. On behalf of my partner, Ken Pangilinan, and our courtside reporter, Flo De Agua, this has been Nico Rocha. We'll see you guys for the next one. You're watching Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.